Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading for 2022. This is going to be a general reading for you. So do take what resonates and leave the rest. And this is going to be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter placements. Basically any placement where you have Cancer in your chart. And I'm going to pull one card for each month. So let's get into it, Cancer. Let's see what's coming up for you for this new year, 2022. Time is flying by so fast, but such is life. So let's get into your reading. Let's see what's coming up. Let's see how you can harness your energies. Let's see what you need to work through. Let's see what's coming through for Cancer. Let's see. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Your first quarter of the year is very focused on healing some sort of pain, Cancer. There's something here, possibly in love, in regards to love, with the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Okay, so right off the bat, you're really healing something in regards to a love connection. You could be dealing with a Gemini here, but there's something about reciprocity. There's something about equal give and take. And there's something here about like not being very satisfied, possibly with giving and receiving, or like, you know, just the give and take in a situation. We're going to clarify and see what this is, but there's something here about healing the heart space. It could be about choices in love, the choices you've made, the choices that you need to make. Okay. Some of you could be choosing yourself. Okay. The Lovers is all about choosing a path, a new path. It could be tapping into our higher self as well, and just choosing ourselves, right? In the second quarter, you have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Chariot. So where are you going to, like, what does the future look for you? Stability, long-term success, building, you know, some of you might feel like you're not really where you need to be or where you hope you would have been by now. But there's this determined energy towards the middle of the year where you're very focused on you. You're showing up here in August as yourself, moving forward, you know, and the Chariot, you are the Chariot driver, right? You're taking off the blindfold. Maybe you're not second guessing things anymore. Maybe you're not lying to yourself anymore, okay? There's a focus on self healing, nurturing your dreams, your vision, working on your independence. Into the last quarter of the year, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Temperance in reverse, Page of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like you are possibly thinking about what is worth working on, okay? There's something about losing your patience, or like just something taking too long, or, you know, something about timing here, needing to gather more research, needing to do more research, needing to take stock of things. But something is, like, I do feel like this energy of giving up. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles. It's almost like a what's the point kind of energy, but we're going to clarify through and see what this is about, Cancer. So let's start off with the Lovers. This is January's energy, okay? The Lover's energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini for some of you, or this just could be you trying to pick a new path, trying to choose a path in love, or choose some sort of path. Let's see. The Ten of Wands. For some of you, you could possibly be thinking of ending something here at this time. It's crossed your mind, okay? Something is heavy, something is hard, something's burdensome, something's just like, ugh, like, you know, like it's just too much. It could be in regards to a connection. It could be in regards to a home situation, a marriage. It could have to do with family. But I do feel like this is a love connection. So for some of you, it's a committed connection here that you're done kind of putting energy into You're not really thinking long term with this person. Possibly you've been trying to make a decision on what happiness, success looks like for you. And I just feel like there's this lazy energy towards it now. You're just like, oh, like that's the energy. It's just like, oh, like I don't know if I want to even put energy into this anymore, is what I'm getting. In February, there's the 3 of Swords in reverse. So there's you've gone through a lot of pain, Cancer. I don't know what this is in regards to, but there's pain here. Okay, something happened. There was a Tower moment that happened. There's some sort of loss that happened. There's some sort of change that happened. It's almost like you don't want to start anything. You're like, there's a need for some deep healing here. I also feel like there's something that you were wishing and hoping for, and that just like didn't work out. It's like it didn't pan out the way you thought. Something in regards to the past, something in regards to possibly a past connection. This could be like a past love, something here that just didn't work out. And no matter how hard you tried, it just didn't work out. There's something here about something not working out. And I feel like you're healing from that. You're starting to do that inner work. You're starting to go within, or there's a need to. In March, we have the 6 of Pentacles here about give and take. This is all about give and take. It's about balance. Are you giving towards something equally? Are you getting equally, right? 6 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands and the Moon in reverse. Things have been inconsistent, Cancer. There has been inconsistencies here. And I feel like someone moved in and out due to fear. Like there's fears here. For some of you, this could be having to do with some sort of interference, third party situation, possibly for some of you. It won't be everyone's story, but if it is yours, you will know. And I feel like there was confusion here. There was like confusion, fear. It's like you had a hard time making sense of your decision making, almost, is what I'm getting. And it caused you to be kind of inconsistent and not like fully present. But I feel like now you're like in March, I feel like you're trying to decide, okay, like I need to really pay attention to whatever it is whatever's going on in your life at that time. What is it going to take to build something? It's going to require you to be consistent. It's going to require you to be fair. It's going to require you to give and take, right? It can't just be one-sided. And I feel like you're coming to that realization. This could be you or someone else who's like doing that to you, or there's something here about that. So next we have the 4 of Cups. This is coming up in April. We have the Lovers again. We have the Sun in reverse, and then we have the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a disappointment here. I feel like you are just you're not satisfied with some aspect in your life. It's about choosing paths here. What is going to make you happy, Cancer? Again, you could be dealing with a Gemini. I have Leo energy and Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy here. You could be dealing with any of those signs, but basically what I'm seeing here is there's a choice that needs to be made. Something needs to be released in order for you to find happiness. What is that? Is that a connection? Is that a mindset? Is that, an emotion? There's something here that is preventing you from seeing the light. And I feel like there's something here that needs to be released. Let's clarify this. What is the 4 of Pentacles doing here in reverse? What needs to be released? The 4 of Swords. For some of you, you're overthinking. This could be overthinking. And there's a need to transition. There's a need to heal and transition into the next phase. Whatever that means for you. Like, I do feel like it looks like a release to me. Do you hold on to it? Do you not? This has to do with foundations too. We have 2 4s here. We have 3 4s here. We have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles. So what does foundation mean to you? What does happiness, what does safety look like for you? Is it with a certain person? Is it without a certain person? Is it with certain things, certain mindsets? What needs to be released? What needs to be kept is what I'm feeling. Pick the new path, possibly. Or you could have a decision to make. Again, I have like Gemini energy here, air sign energy for sure, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I have Leo here as well, so it could be any of those signs. In May, you have the King of Pentacles. The Hierophant is being is the clarifier here with the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. So I feel like, again, like there's a choice that needs to be made here. You need to be focusing on what your needs are, like what's going to really make you feel accomplished, like you're building some sort of safety, some sort of vision for yourself, but it's like, how do I do it? Like there's a way that you've always done something, and now it's like, okay, maybe that doesn't work anymore. Maybe I need to go in a different direction. It might shock people. It might shock myself. But I feel like that's the path for you. Like I feel like you're starting to really understand your emotions and your desires, and you're moving towards that, and it's going to make you feel really good, because in June you have the Nine of Pentacles. You have this energy of like, I can do this. I'm independent. I'm focusing and nurturing my own needs, my own health, my resources, my happiness. You're building abundance for yourself. And that doesn't mean you have to do it alone, right? The Nine of Pentacles is like a single energy, but it's like, okay, like I got my stuff together. Like I can still be independent and, just working on your stuff with a partner, but like just focusing and doing it on your own, if that makes any sense. So the Nine of Pentacles is here in June. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups. There's a healing that you need to be doing. You need to walk away from something that is like keeping you stuck. I feel like you are, because you're tapping into this Nine of Pentacles energy. You're walking away from something that just keeps you stuck. It's just keeping you in this like, it's like a cycle, a never ending cycle. So you're choosing to walk away from something because you're going to feel, it's going to help you heal. It's going to help you feel empowered, Emperor energy. You're taking control in June. In July, I feel like you're just, again, making a choice, needing to take a blindfold off, blindfold off, making a decision, okay? You're ending some sort of confusing situation, or if you do feel confused, you're going to need to make a decision in July. It has to do with manifesting. It has to do with yourself. It has to do with your needs, because you're still in this feeling of you're feeling disappointed. Maybe you're being provided with options that just don't fuel you. They don't like speak to you. There's something here about needing to use your powers of manifestation and the tools around you to move forward, because you're not really happy with how things are looking right now. In August, you're really focused on yourself with the Chariot energy. Okay, that's you. That's you moving forward. What is this Chariot doing for Cancer? We have the Three of Wands. Okay, so you're not waiting anymore. You're not waiting for things to change. You're taking action. You're removing the anxiety. You're removing the fear, because it was just like this self-imposed restriction, or maybe you felt pressure from people around you, or like, because you just maybe feel like, okay, well, there's certain expectations that are being placed on me and I don't want to follow those rules anymore. I want to do my own thing. Why is the Nine of Swords here for Cancer? Yeah, there's conflict. I just feel like you've been battling other people, and I feel like you're not really paying attention to that. Maybe it's an internal battle, but you're kind of done with that. In September, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Death card, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Something is ending or needs to end in the end of the year. I feel like someone here, you could be dealing with the Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. This is a connection that is really powerful. I feel like you could be working on something, working on healing something, transmuting something towards the end of the year. Why is the Two of Cups here? The Strength card. Leo energy, the Fool. There's some sort of new beginning that you're seeking, I feel. But again, it's gonna, you need to release something here. There's something here that needs to be released. It's taking a lot of strength to do it. It's gonna take a lot of courage to do this. But I feel like somebody here is determined to make something work for themselves. That doesn't mean that you work on the relationship. It just means like something needs to end. They're determined to find a solution, right? There's fears around this, about having some sort of new beginning. There's fears around maybe cutting something off and ending something. Let's see the next month. We have the Temperance card in October. Okay, so that talks about patience. It talks about timing. Queen of Cups in reverse. You could be really impatient at that time, you know, towards the end of the year. There's this need to like move in a different direction, but it's like pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your feelings. Don't neglect your emotions towards the end of the year, Cancer. There's something about neglecting your own emotions. You need to pay attention to how you feel and what you want. And use that in your recipe of how you want your life to go. Like, you got to listen to yourself. There's something here about listening to yourself. Page of Swords in November. We have someone here. It could be communication coming through. You could be wanting to communicate. There's stalled energy here. Something needs to be healed. There's some sort of situation that has to be closed out, okay? I think I talked about a third party somewhere over here. I don't know when it was, but it's showing up again. But it's showing up as a reconciliation is what I feel. There's something here about wanting something new, something that's tied up to your heart. I feel like communication is coming through to you, or you're going to be communicating with someone else in order to heal something towards the end of the year. Okay, you're seeking clarity on a situation. There's closure that you need. That could be you trying to connect with somebody. I feel like you're trying to figure out why something ended. But I feel like you're having like deep realizations towards the end of the year about like what you need, how you come across, just different lessons happening. A lot of healing happening. There's a lot of healing happening. And your last card here is a Seven of Wands. Okay, so there's this energy of giving up, but let's see what this is. You could be communicating with someone, or someone could be communicating with you. There is this need, or, you know, this desire to really like defend your stance on something. You really want to make something work. There's something here that you want to build or grow. You're determined to do it. But there's also this energy of feeling like it's not going to happen. So that's towards the end of the year. Like, you do have this energy of this tapping into this bold, assertive energy. There's growth here. I do see that. Something that you're building. It could be, I don't know what this is. It could be a family. It could be a business. There's some situation that is going to require you to be really bold, really confident, really put yourself out there in this new light. And not take no for an answer is what I'm kind of getting. Why is the Seven of Wands here? We have the Seven of Wands in reverse twice. What is it talking about? Trusting your intuition. Yeah. Even though people may think differently, they may frown upon something. This, like I've been saying, like there's something about tapping into your own truth, your own power, despite what other people say. This is your life, Cancer. So you got to trust your intuition. There's something here about trusting your intuition towards the end of the year. There's some new path you want to take, or some sort of way you want to present yourself, and it's going to require you to be fearless, is what I'm feeling. Okay. Taurus energy, we have Leo energy, well, fire sign energy, Leo, Sag, Aries energy towards the end of the year. What is the Oracle card, the message for Cancer for 2022? Let's pull an Oracle card for you and see what is coming up for you. What is the message for Cancer? Don't let your past hold you back. And be bold to make the first move. So I feel like there is something that you're closing out. It could be patterns. It could be just like, I don't know. There's something here about, it could be a relationship, maybe decisions that you've made in the past. Like, don't let those things hold you back. Like, if you need to change something, transmute something, you do have the energy and the power to do that, is what I'm seeing here. I just feel like you're kind of maybe going against the grain in 2022. Maybe going against societal programming in 2022. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Cancer. I hope this helps. Happy New Year, and I will see you on the next one.